welcome.
Leave all your sanity behind.
Our only purpose is death.
Come face to face with your fears.
It's a death wish at 120 decibels.
Warning. Be sure you're mature enough to witness the shocking details of this motion picture.
How much shock can you stand?
Terror.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
No one under 17 admitted.
Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Terrible Delights. I'm Scott, joined as always by Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hi, my name actually is the kid that peed on Barry Prima.
Oh, that's your name this evening. Yes,
Get it right.
I'm sorry. I went to simpler this week. My name is just Stupid Barry Prima. It could be used in a variety. You could be like Stupid Barry Prima, like that. Or you could just be like, it's just Stupid Barry Prima.
Either way works.
Doesn't matter. So we are a movie podcast that talks about exploitation films of the 70s and 80s. And we take turns because we're like that. And it's my week. And I picked a real Lulu of a movie.
Oh, Lulu, wow.
I have to say, I finished watching this because I had never seen it. And my immediate reaction at the end was, I have to pick a really good movie from this genre for my next movie to make up for this movie. Like a classic. One? I'm thinking like maybe like Cannibal Furrow or like something with some goddamn gore is what I fucking want. So
gore against humans and not actual animals.
All right. First off, we're talking about the movie Primitives.
Maybe the world's greatest ethnologist. But I only agreed to take you to the Pangaea and not any deeper into the jungle.
You won't get anywhere without learning the language. There's no hope. Nobody even knows where we are.
We're not dead yet.
It's an Indonesian, what they call cannibal movie, although they seem to be eating animals more than people.
Yeah, I don't see any people or suggestion of people being eaten.
No, at all. It is a cannibal movie. Do you want to read the IMDb summary?
Sure, I do have it right here.
Yeah.
After a raft accident in the jungle, 3 anthropology students and their guides attempt to escape from a primitive cannibal tribe that has hunted them down. Besides the cannibal part. So let me tell my clever thing before I forget it.
Yes.
I think this because it started Barry Prima. It should have been Primitives.
Hi-oh.
Get that off my chest, finally.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very neat. You've been sitting on that since you watched it?
I've been sitting there for like 5 minutes, and I was still almost ready to explode.
All right. So I had never seen this. I assume you had never seen this.
I had not.
Listen, I realized it had a low score on IMDb, but most movies in the cannibal genre don't typically have high scores. They're very low production value. But there's a couple of things I think everyone that watches a cannibal movie, because it's a cannibal movie, wants to see. One is cannibalism. Other is gore of some kind, not animal gore, people gore. And I expect a lot of nudity. This movie has no cannibalism, very little badly done gore, and the only nudity is children, which no thank you.
There was a very old upset woman.
Yes, and a very old lady shows her like shriveled boobs.
Yeah.
So it's just disappointing all around. Really.
Wait, was Mystics in Bali also Indonesian?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not on purpose that I picked 2 Indonesian movies.
No, I don't think before the season we had ever done any. Oh,
No.
maybe. Oh, I'm sorry, Devil's Sword.
Oh, that's right. I
Barry
forgot that was
Prima.
Indonesian. I forgot
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. So this movie has one good thing going for it, and we'll get there eventually. One thing I like thought was kind of cool.
The end.
Oh, hi-oh. So, all right. So this movie starts with 3 idiots from college, and they hire. This is a
slow your roll.
The fucking credits, dude. Why on earth is it playing Kraftwerk's The Robot?
I don't know.
Or We Are the Robots?
You got me.
It's We Are the Robots.
Is it? And we watched Master of the Flying Guillotine. Who was it? Was that Kraftwerk or was that someone else?
Oh, I don't recall. I don't remember.
Because that also had. I mean, it was awesome in that one. This one seemed weird and out of place.
Totally out of place. I mean, it would have made more sense if they just stolen the music and not kept the lyrics in.
Yeah.
Because they're in a jungle and the camera's doing that annoying pan around the trees to make it look, I don't know, confusing.
Speaking of the camera, so there's certain shots where it would be like that weird kind of fisheye wide angle.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Throughout the movie?
Didn't care for it.
I thought it was okay.
It didn't really serve a purpose generally.
Yeah, because it was happening randomly. If it happened for like a specific, like, oh, I'm getting eaten by cannibals.
It could have been a cool effect. Yeah, could have been a cool effect. But instead, it's just like, oh, Barry Prima's climbing. His ass.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, cool. Yes, but Kraftwerk's We Are the Robots. Very strange choice for a theme song for Primitives. And I'm pretty sure Kraftwerk was not like, yes, you absolutely may use our music for your wonderful film.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever found out.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not. You're right, though. So the credits are it's just them on their stupid little raft going down river.
Mm-hmm.
So we're introduced to the 3 college students. So this is Robert, that's Barry Prima, Rita, and Tommy, who is an emaciated, bespectacled kind of nerd character.
Coke bottles.
Yeah. And they hire, they have a guide. Was it Bisma?
I think so. I had guide 1 and guide 2.
Yeah. So they're going to go to visit an Indonesian tribe, right? The Pengayan tribe. And they go there. Not a whole lot happens outside of the tribe. So, I mean, I'm sure they had conversations they didn't care about. But they get to the tribe. Yeah. And they're like primitive-ish, but they speak perfect fucking English and they welcome them in.
Yeah, they're nice.
That primitive. Yeah, they're very nice. They give them, which is weird, they give them gifts.
Was one of them a loaf of bread?
I think it was. Yeah, they're weird gifts to be bringing.
Regular old loaf of bread. Bread.
The first one just looked like a stack of fish. I don't think is that is that just a stack of fish?
Hey, it's free food.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. This scene goes on for a while in this with this tribe. So
see, I had some hope here because they're like, oh, they're welcome, like, let's go rest. But then they hear a man screaming. It's because he's getting like a weird like sack of goo cut off his back.
Yeah, I don't know what that like bubbly pussy thing is.
Well, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be interesting because there's some gross stuff happening, and because they hear him scream, and like the guy's like, oh, it's the doctor. You want to go look? And it's like they look, but when they get there, it's like a woman who has a leg wound. The doctor heats up a knife, licks the knife.
Let's talk about the doctor first. He looks like a lunatic.
Oh, he licked a hot knife.
No, I'm saying like he looks like a lunatic, and there's people just sitting around watching, like, yeah, I mean, I got TV.
Yeah, that's their television. Yeah,
watch the doctor.
That's their movie night.
It's Crazy Doctor. I love this show.
It's always on.
So yes, you're right. He heats up the knife to the point of like, it's gonna be able to cauterize but he instead licks the knife, and you hear it burning.
And he's just like perfect. Like it's like in his
Yeah.
expression, it's like just right.
Do you think that now you're right? He licks the disgusting open wound on her leg, and you hear it sizzling.
Yeah. And then then he just yells up into the air afterwards, right?
Yeah.
He screams at the sky.
I'm assuming. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm assuming this is just like his fetish. He likes licking open wounds, and this is a way to do it.
Yeah. Do you think when they cut away from, because at first looked like he was trying to cut off that gooey sack up the guy's back. When they cut away and he screams more, it's because the doctor bit it and it went limp.
Maybe
The guy ran and the doctor's getting dragged like a dog that won't let go of a rope when you're playing with him. Maybe.
I'm not going to say that didn't happen.
That's why they like watching the show, because that kind of stuff happens. Comedy.
I would have loved it if he was licking the wound and everyone just goes like, "Oh!" and like turns away, like it's so gross to
Even the primitives.
Yeah.
It was gross.
It just didn't make.
What kind of wounds were these?
I don't know what's going on in this little village, but they may need to stop hugging each other for a while. Maybe like a 6-foot rule for like a little while.
Yeah.
Stop spreading whatever this is. So like I say, they're primitive, but they're friendly.
Yeah, and they have that little ceremony where they welcome these guests in as their own.
Yeah, there's that jam session that they do, which I have to say was rhythmic enough that I was like, "Oh, I'd listen to this."
You find yourself suddenly up and dancing. Oh,
I just ripped my clothes off and started dancing.
Did you also? Yeah, you were wrapping a loom around your head like they were wearing. That's what you claim.
I ripped my jeans off, but I fashioned them into like a little bottom that I could wear that looked like theirs.
You fashioned them back into pants.
Yeah, without legs.
Yeah.
No, but, like it's just a little beat going, a little rhythmic beat with frantic dancing.
But it's the part of the ceremony is that this head of the ceremony like cuts his arm and like he mixes his blood into water, which they have to drink. That's kind of gross.
That's totally gross. Yeah, I would have been like, nah.
Yeah.
Have you seen all the pus on people here? I don't know what's in you.
Yeah, but I guess they were okay.
And then, like, hey, everywhere's dry, but right here. Everyone stand right here where it's not dry. You climb through their legs.
Yeah, crawling through the...
Like, what? I didn't
Very
really
bizarre.
understand that. And by the way, it's the witch doctor's blood, which is like absolutely not.
Yeah. There's something special in there, I'm sure.
Really gross.
Drugs.
Yeah. So they're like, cool, but they want something mind-blowing.
They want something that's like truly primitive.
Yeah.
These
so
guys are too sophisticated.
He goes to Bisma and he's like, take us deeper into the jungle to be some quote unquote real primitives. And Bisma's like, no, like I've told you before, no, we're not going deeper in. And then he just picks out like this really out of order wad of cash, bills facing all directions.
I think it's different countries. It's like I think there was some American money and other stuff in there too.
It's just a messy wad of cash.
It's sweaty.
But there's no amount. It's just it could be like $11, could be 11,000. I have no idea.
Some Monopoly money in there, perhaps.
Totally. He doesn't even check it.
500 for Monopoly money. Yes.
He puts down a stack and he's just like, I said no, and then he just puts down a little more and he's like, all right.
Fine.
All right. I'm gonna guess this is a lot of money. I'll take it. So he says, okay. He'll take them down, further down. So they do that weird thing. They bring a local with them.
Well, I think it was it was some other guide. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was in the first boat ride or not. I thought he was in the first boat ride.
I didn't think he was. We're talking a little mustache guy.
Yeah. Little mustache guy. What is going on with this boat? It's not even a boat that they're riding.
Dude, it's like the Tom Sawyer Huckleberry fin wraps.
Yeah, like
it's just wood. It's like they just found a door, and they're like, "We're just gonna ride this giant door."
But it's like it's taking on water constantly.
Yeah,
And they're all fine with it. Yeah, it's fine.
They're fine. The actors are actually like on it in a river that's moving very quickly.
Good for them. I couldn't do it.
No, it was
They
very
probably had
nerve-wracking.
actual crocodiles probably out there.
Probably, yeah. So yeah, so they're going down there. They have the thing where she's trying to fill up water and he's saying no, like toss it in the air because spirits.
Yeah, spirits won't get you that way.
It's like, yeah, that'll stop him. Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
So all right, so they fill up and they're going, and I apparently he's like the guide, but he's not going to do all the rowing. So they have everyone else rowing, including Robert, Rita, and Glasses. And yeah, so I don't know what happens. They're like talking all of a sudden, and then they realize that they're heading towards rapids. I don't know. Is
Out
it
of the
that
blue.
fast?
Yeah.
It felt like it shouldn't have been. Like he's a bad guide.
Very, yeah.
Yeah. And he's yelling at them to not steer into the rocks, which, okay. Thanks. I also won't like shoot myself. Thank you for the advice. But they do a really bad job because they steer directly into the rocks. And they show the wood splintering, which is funny. But this scene's kind of crazy because this is them like I
really
pictured them
in the rapids.
I pictured them all like lined up and going like, so how are we going to film this? And the director just shoving them all into a river.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because the dude that plays Glasses, he's like guzzling water. And I was like, shut your fucking mouth. Like he's wide open and just water's pouring in his mouth.
I found it funny when they show him underwater and his forehead like barely like taps on a rock and blood.
I like to when he falls in, he does like a little flip underwater twice.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Like that's not a thing.
Like,
He does a full flip and then another full flip.
He's showing off.
Yeah, I don't really know, but they end up getting separated basically, right? Because you have Robert and Rita and the newer guide, the superstitious one, are on one side, and then Tommy and Beesma are on another.
But they're not together.
Right. But they're like further downstream though. These guys I don't know. They got to shore somehow. I don't fucking know. And then here's where we get our first stock footage of Python and a Komodo dragon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Fighting.
don't really know the point.
It was a point because they see them like there's no danger to the people. They just like watch these events of nature unfold.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised it didn't have like a documentary filmmaker talking over it.
Yeah. Well, it's just like filler.
It didn't even make sense. Like it's like different quality of like film and everything.
Far worse, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. So these three find like an empty camp.
Is Robert's like excited?
Yeah, because this belonged to Professor So and So, who they just appeared here a year ago.
Yeah, clearly, I'm sure that's the man who was met his demise before the credits.
I like that they're all like "woo" rather than let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, or like our friend. Oh no, where's our friend? I'm worried.
Right, and they're just like, well, this camp seems good for the night.
It's already set up. Why not?
Yeah, why not? And this is we cut to Tommy, who has the bump on his head is just like a big boil.
It looks like someone chewed a huge wad of gum and stuck it to his forehead.
Yeah, it's awful, and he's limping. It's like,
he's got a hurdy leg.
This fucking guy, a hurdy leg.
I don't want to forget too that when they camp there for the night, Rita goes to sleep in a tent. First off, she's wearing a shirt that says "Danger is my business." And she's being spied on by some of the primitives, and she freaks out. But when Barry Prima and the guide come in, it's just they think she got scared of a scorpion, which she kills.
Yeah.
But she doesn't say anything like,
No.
"Oh, I was being watched by a large group of weird men."
Oh, thank God you're here. Let's go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Glasses is he finds the skeleton with the journal.
Yes.
Cannibals, right?
Talking about cannibals. Although I think that they never find these cannibals.
Totally
So
different third tribe.
it has to be.
Yeah.
So right. So they don't get killed during the night because that would be a really quick movie. And instead, the next day they're out walking, and we can see that they're being stalked.
Right.
But they're dumb, and they don't know.
Yeah, but I like how Rita like falls down a hill, and then she's being menaced by a rubber snake clearly being held up by a string.
Yeah.
And I like the guide. He handles it. He gets it down, but he just like throws it.
Yeah.
That's take that.
Yeah.
But then they see they'll witness the primitives bringing a dead primitive to what I guess is their version of a cemetery.
Yeah, I guess.
I
don't know.
It's like a dump for bodies, right?
Kind of, but like it's already like maggoty.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Why wouldn't they eat them? It's a food source, isn't it? Unless I guess if they're dead, it's bad.
They're the worst. You know what? I think they might just be like vegetarian cannibals.
Yeah, they're not resourceful.
They're not good at cannibalism. It just shouldn't be called like the bad news cannibals.
Yeah.
They just can't do it. They try. Every time they try, something happens. One slips or...
Would it play the music from Bad News Bears?
Oh, please, yes.
But then would that mean there would be a sequel to Bad News Cannibals Go to Japan?
It's just Walter Matthau at the foot of the cave going, come on!
Is he just dressed like them?
But holding a can of beer.
Yeah, yep, can of beer, cigar. He's still wearing a baseball cap, too.
Come on, eat them!
Yeah. Not with your mouth.
So, all right. So they find all the skeletons, and they freak out. And Lahang, who's the newer guy, he goes running off like a lunatic. And I kind of like this. There's a trap.
This is a nice trap,
like a tripwire.
Yeah.
And it basically like a pointy branch comes down and goes right into his stomach.
Well, I think something hits him and it launches him into the spiky one.
Well, it hits him in the stomach and then it knocks him into like spikes and then he gets like thrown upside down.
That's like Looney Tunes, like Rube Goldberg device.
Right. But
you notice that I saw in the Goofs, it mentions it too, but when he gets spiked, you can see they're rubbery and bending.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is that even a goof? I think it's just bad filming.
Yeah.
So Robert and Rita, they get captured here.
I love how they tie, when someone gets caught in these they tie to a pole. So Rita's traditional, by wrist and ankles facing upwards.
Yeah, it's about Robert.
Like, this is messed up. Did he ask her this? It's like hogtied, but to a pole. If you go to the IMDb page for this movie, that's one of the stills. It's him.
It's a great still.
That would have that's like asking to ruin your rotator cuffs.
It's not great. Yeah, it doesn't look too comfortable. So they get grabbed and brought in to a cave. I like home. This is the part I was saying that I actually kind of liked. I liked the cave set. I thought the caves, out of everything in the movie, I thought the cave set was at least kind of cool. Like it could have been a lot more, but it's like filled with this tribe, and they're just like hanging out, like in this cave. But it's almost like a little cannibal city,
which is a village.
Yeah, I kind of like the set.
It's their home base.
Yeah, but this is the dumbest fucking part. So they each get tied to giant rocks that just happen to be hanging out, and what is fucking happening here? The natives are like, first off, they just go like oof 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 noises, which is really fucking annoying. But they're like manic. They start to rip at his clothes.
Yeah, they're afraid of his belt.
Which is funny. It's funny that they don't like do both of them at the same time. They're gonna take so the men rip at his clothes.
Yeah.
And yes, they're freaked out by the belt.
And the
I
radio.
don't. Mm-hmm. And then I like that he gets down. He's just in his like little boxer briefs.
Yeah, speedos.
And that's the only time he goes like, no.
I finally had enough. Yeah.
He's just like, no, my dick. So yes, they're like, no, we don't want your dick. So they leave his. You're like, this is a PG movie. You can keep your pants on. And then they go to her, and they start to rip her shirt, but like they just rip the arms off first.
Very convenient.
So it still looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it's turned to she goes from a shirt and pants to a sleeveless shirt and shorts.
Yeah. It's like a summer outfit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they were doing, where they're like, you're in the jungle.
Yeah, why cool off?
Cool. Yeah. But they're like, the women are freaking out. Like one of them, if you look, is trying to eat the clothing.
That seems about right.
Why would you? You're wearing clothing. Why? You know what clothing is. None of you are naked.
Except the old woman.
Right, but why are they? She's not totally naked.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like they have clothes. I don't know why there's like ooh, clothes, and they try to eat her necklace. What?
They're not very bright.
It's like the stupidest cannibal tribe, the cannibal tribe that could not shoot straight.
That's why if Walter Matthau had been there, maybe they wouldn't have eaten the clothes and the necklaces.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
So it's just awful. So yeah, so she has like a crop top basically and like shorts. She's fine. But now Robert gets untied and
ride him like a horse.
It made me laugh. Yeah, they shove him to all fours and ride him around. But it's like little naked kids riding him around, which is like, oh, that's gotta be awkward.
Yeah, but then it kind of like, and then it's like a woman, and then like a really big man.
Yeah, the big fat guy,
which causes him to pass out.
I don't really get it. And then he gets thrown into a cage, and this is where your name comes in.
Well, yeah, it doesn't happen at this point, but yeah, kids do pee on him at one point, like, neener.
Yeah.
There's also an orangutan in a cage next to him.
Yes, for no reason.
Kind of hanging. Well, yeah.
At the moment, yes.
At the moment. And then
what are they saving it for? Like we have to be really hungry to eat this. Right.
Yeah. Before the orangutan is spotted, they do cut to the bearded guy who's like freaking out because he's by himself.
Oh right, yeah.
And he's just yelling, "Come on out!" to no one. Come on out. What does it mean?
You think he thinks they're just all hiding?
Yeah. It's a joke. It's a goof on him. And this is also a second scene of stock footage or other footage of crocodiles attacking and killing a jaguar.
I don't know. I didn't care for this one.
No. I mean, at least it wasn't made for this movie.
No, listen, it was probably just like a wildlife documentary. This shit happens in nature. It doesn't mean I want to watch it.
Oh, same here. And it was graphic.
And it's going to be in any cannibal movie because they all do that. And some of them actually, like Cannibal Holocaust is right notorious for its animal cruelty. There's not a lot of, I think, hands-on of them actually killing things. Maybe some like a salamander kind of thing later, and they kill a snake for sure.
Well, the crocodile.
Do they kill a crocodile?
Yes.
Yeah, you think? Okay.
Oh, we'll get there, but yes.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's. Yeah, no, I guess that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
That. So okay. Are we at her on the rock now? Because this seemed baffling.
Let's see here.
So she's still
almost. It's the primitive. They show like them with I don't know if it's like a boa constrictor, like messing with a snake essentially. That's like hanging from a tree, and like it's one of them grabs on and it pulls him up. It's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But then that's all that happens there. Then the kids are peeing on Prima.
Right.
And they bring back the snake, which they put in a hole in the ground. But then they all eat maggots.
Well, they put it in a hole in the ground on one side, and then they uncover the other side. It's like, we turned a snake into hot maggots.
Yeah. That's like it puts that down there to rot to get the maggots, I guess.
But that's what I'm saying. They're bad. They won't even eat snake meat. They wait and just eat the maggots off of it. And they're handing out maggots like it's chocolate. Like the kids are running around with their hands out. Like, oh, maggots.
They offer some to read it, which is really nice.
No, no.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah. And then Tommy, they cut to him. He's still wandering. He finds some weird fruit. It looks like apples, but then when he's like hallucinating, it looks like red apples instead of green apples.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
He eats them and immediately starts to throw up like foamy red stuff.
Yeah, I assume that killed him, but it didn't.
No, not yet. So
yeah, this is a funny part. I thought the next one.
It's her?
Well, it's the horny. Primitive? Yeah.
So while he's in a cage, she's still tied to the rock.
Yeah,
like left alone. And there's one dude that he wants some action, and he is so goddamn awkwardly horny.
Yes.
And he starts to he looked like he's like kind of dry humping her.
Not even. I think he's just like flapping his ding dong in front of her. Like he's like crotch thrusting and making it go up and down.
Yeah, it's weird. Now, they have her prisoner, I'm assuming based on the subject matter of the movie, that they're going to eventually eat her.
Yes.
But this is, wait, we may eat her, but sir, you're being rude.
Yeah. Disrespectful.
So when they hear her screaming, like one of the head, I'm assuming a head guy, is like, oh, what the fuck? Like from down below, and he goes running up, and they pull him away, and they just smash him in the balls.
Yeah. It's destroy his genitals with a rock.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what?
And this is where they cut to that really old woman, topless woman, who's just crying suddenly.
Yeah, but she's like, was she crying or laughing? I thought she was laughing.
Oh, I thought it was crying. I'm not going to go back to look.
I thought it was like that laugh.
Maybe
it was cry. It's interchangeable with these people.
Was it the it's bad it wasn't the Leak from Mystics of Bali with her laugh.
yeah. Dumping it in.
Yeah.
So I was just like, sir, this is too much, even for us as a cannibal tribe. How dare you show your penis?
Trying to run a respectable business here.
No one's going to come to get captured if they think they're going to get molested.
Yeah. But then they decide to put her in the same cage with Robert. So they're reunited. And she hugs him despite the fact that he's been peed on. But then the stupidest line in the movie is Robert, he's just like, he believes God will save them.
Come on, Robert.
What do you think of the fact that they gave Barry Prima his overdub was a British accent?
It made no sense, but that's okay. It's fine. I didn't really get this. This is where they see the orangutan, who is clearly unhappy at the end of the movie. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I hope I told you, I hope it ripped off people's nipples. I was so mad that they were just like pinning this freaked out orangutan down.
Yeah.
And then the camera cuts just so you can't really see it anymore. And then it looks like they're hitting it in the head with an axe. And like a little blood spurt thing comes up.
Yeah.
I'm 99.9% that the orangutan is fine.
Yeah, but this is, I don't know if that happened here, because what I have is that I have a scene where the primitives, they're out hunting, they're trying to catch crocodiles and snakes. This is where the guy eats the salamander. Actually, I think it looked like it was a real salamander.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, for sure.
And this is where they bring back the crocodile and really smash it in the head.
Yeah, they got it.
Well, this is why, and I was reading about it, and people say it's real, but because they're cutting it open and its back, and it still tries to bite them.
Yeah.
So I thought it was really fucked up.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah, but then they give they're feasting on it, and they like roast the carcass to Roger and Rita, and Roger actually eats something.
I mean, listen, if you're in the jungle and you're eating crocodiles, okay, that's fine. I don't know. What am I going to pass judgment? I eat cows, but you don't have to like torture it.
Yeah, it was That was like the oh no, like this is really
Yeah.
that happened.
But Bisma all this time is he's hiding in the trees.
Yeah, he's this is I don't understand this. He walks out into the water,
Yeah, I
knee deep
don't
in the
know.
water, and Tommy spots him, and they're like happy because they see each other, and a
Yes.
crocodile just immediately attacks
It's hilarious
and
because
kills
Tommy
him.
sees it. And he's just like, "Get out!"
Yeah,
And he's like, "What? I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. There's something thrashing in the water behind me.
I can't hear you over the crocodile."
Yeah,
Yeah. So he gets eaten. That was a fun little eating because we have a little underwater cam action of a crocodile mouth slapping down and fake blood coming out.
slamping. Never heard of slamping before.
I don't know. It was a cross between slapping and clamping.
It works.
Yeah.
That's actually the scientific term for how a crocodile bites.
That's right.
hard-
It'll slap you good.
A hard slamp, yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, but you get a severed arm. That's a little bit of gore.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is this where we get the pregnant woman?
Let's see here. Almost the Roger Meter making like a grass skirt, and the female primos are like enthralled.
Her makeup, by the way, perfect the entire movie.
Yeah, it doesn't sweat it off. Maybelline?
Has to be.
Yeah. But then, yeah, Tommy watches the pregnant woman go off on her own, and
Yeah, I don't really get this. This is where she gives birth and then bites through the umbilical cord, which, because of course,
got it.
and then they lick the baby clean.
Yeah, they bring it back, and everyone's like, "Oh, happy baby," and then like, nom, 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 nom. Yeah,
It's weird. And then Tommy follows them back to the cave, and he sees these two idiots, and he helps them escape really quickly.
Well, it does help him escape it. He sees in there, but then he has to hold back because more primitives come back.
Yeah.
But this is where Robert finds like a piece of a crocodile jawbone. He can use to saw through like the pieces of vine that are keeping the cage closed.
Right.
So they wait for everyone to fall asleep. That's a classic movie trope.
Yeah. But I love this because they get out and some people are awake and see them and are just like, one woman just sees them and just turns over, goes back to sleep.
Yeah, well, they kind of, at one point, I think a guy gets up and they wisely like lay down because it's like dark and shadowy. They could pass for primitives because at this point, Barry Prima's wearing like a loincloth too.
That's right. Cover up those boxers. Yeah.
That's right. He's embarrassed about it. But they get to a point where they can like run a little faster, and Tommy's at the mouth. Like it's weird.
They're still in the cave though. Let's be clear.
Yeah. So Tommy hits Robert in the head with a rock, which has no effect on him, and then they yell with excitement.
They're shouting at the top of their. Tommy's like, "Oh my God!
Yeah,
I never thought I'd see you. The boil on my head is huge." It's like echoing through the cave. Probably Barry Prima's like, "Calm down."
Well, he yells a little bit too.
Jesus, though, nobody wakes up. Nobody.
Nah, heavy sleepers.
No.
And they skedaddle. So from here on in, they get out of there. And
there's only one interesting thing that happens. They get chased and they find a quicksand. That's the only part that interested me.
But there's this whole time is like jazzy drums.
The
whole time.
Naturally, it's a jungle.
Yeah. Rita falls into quicksand. And actually, this seemed accurate. I'm currently reading a book talking about like ways to die, and they said like you shouldn't die in quicksand like you would in the movies. You don't sink down. Like you go to a certain point, but you just kind of float because it's the consistency of it. So she actually did. She stopped at one point. You get stuck in there, you could probably die if you get out.
Based on how they treated them in the river, probably was real quicksand.
Probably was. They're like, "Ooh, we found real quicksand. Let's make a scene to put in the movie."
And she's like, "Listen, as long as you do my makeup before every shot, we're good."
It's a weird way that Robert climbs it over, and he's holding onto a vine, and he lowers himself down, and like he's trying to like grip her with his feet, like make his feet into hands. It works, I guess.
I like when he first starts coming down, he actually stumbles, and they kept it in.
Yeah, it's realism. So they get her out, and then he falls in, but he's able to get out quick because thankfully because the primitives like approach them and they all stop and just watch. You outnumber them. They're like 100 people. Just surround them.
Yeah, but they're like, what's happening? I don't know.
What are they doing?
Like, are we really gonna eat these people? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they get away. At one point, they stop at a waterfall, and they're like, "Yeah, this is great." Like Tommy's like, "Can we go back? I want to study them more."
Yeah, like idiot.
No.
Like you just ate a poison apple and almost died. Go home.
Yeah. So they do get surrounded by them, but Tommy and Rita get away while Robert it turns into a martial arts movie. He's fighting them one-on-one. The rest is wait in the background for their turn to get their asses kicked.
Yeah.
But the leader noticed Tommy and Rita running away, and he goes after them because he's got the smarts. That's why he's a leader.
Right.
And
I wanted the ghost of Bismarck to appear and help them, guide them.
like a Jedi, like a Force ghost.
this way.
Yeah. But Tommy takes a spear to the gut.
Yeah, that was good.
The way he was holding it looks like it may have got him like in the top of the dick, maybe.
You think?
I think so.
If he had slight boner pinned. Yeah.
Maybe he had a fear boner.
I guess, yeah. I'm running in the jungle boner.
Yeah. And then the stupidest thing that happened in the movie comes up next. So Robert comes along, he's fighting the leader.
Yeah.
And so it's like a homemade little axe tomahawk type thing that he has.
Dude, this part makes no sense.
Doesn't it? This is like something that should have taken place in Devil's Sword.
This was like if you wanted to do like Cannibal Capers, like a comedy movie.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, he has his little rubber tomahawk thing.
Yeah, he chucks it at Robert, who ducks.
And it goes, and it actually makes a sound effect.
Of course, and it boomerangs back to him.
Yeah.
Gets him right in the noggin.
And he actually looks at the camera with a why me kind of face.
Before dying.
So weird.
But it's strange. The rest of the primitives come along and they see what's happening. They just carry off their leader, enabling the escape to continue.
They're terrible. They're the worst cannibal tribe ever.
Yeah.
No.
So they finally, because they knew that if they can get to the river, they can escape, which doesn't make sense because they said they can ride the current down, but that's the same direction that took them deeper into the woods.
I was going to say, too, that it didn't work out the last time where they were just going down a calm river and all of a sudden they're here. So
yeah. But
now they don't, and now they have no guide. They don't know where they are.
But so they get to the river, they cross the river, and the primitives, they notice once they build a boat really fast. Not that it's really a boat, but they build a floating device that they can ride on pretty quickly.
Yes, and they think they're not chasing them because they left their territory.
It seems that way because they stop.
Which I guess is like, oh well, that's the such and such tribe's land.
Yeah, we can't go there. I thought it was interesting though, that kind of clever that they Tommy's life was kind of flashing before his eyes while they were off making the boat.
Yeah.
It's a weird flashbacks. It's like him pranking his girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't know. Different
yeah.
movie.
It was. So there's the movie that happened to also have Barry Prima and the woman who played Rita. I'll throw a couple of scenes in there. Why not?
Yeah. But yeah, they get away.
Well, they get away, but Tommy dies.
Yes, and that's when it cuts.
Yeah, that's the end. Sad.
That's the end. Because they're just like, we're gonna make it, and then when it goes, Tommy, no.
Yeah.
Credits. Yep.
And they should have cut to the primitives. They should have it should have was like a panning by all the primitives just looking at them. And the last one has a trombone and is like a wah wah.
I would have appreciated that.
Yeah,
very much so. There's a lot of stills of this movie on IMDb.
Would you say too many?
I would say there's more than average for sure, but there's also a lot of different posters. So this movie had different names. It was called Savage Terror in England. And I guess there was a VHS version. It was called Tales of Voodoo Volume 2.
This was called Tales of Voodoo Volume 2?
Yeah, it was part of a series of movie called Tales of Voodoo.
Oh.
They just took movies and renamed them Tales of Voodoo.
There's no voodoo in this movie.
There's not. It's also called Death City of the Cannibals, Death Scream of the Cannibals. My personal favorite is the Island of Hell Cannibals. And it's Primitive or Primitives.
Primitive with like no E at the end, right?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know why this movie needed so many titles. It's not a good movie.
No.
That's okay.
It
makes me want to watch a good cannibal movie.
Yes.
But
I mean, I was excited seeing that it would have Barry Prima just based on seeing him in Devil's Sword. I was like, oh, all right, but
and then really the gore happens early.
Yeah, and not often.
I agree. Yeah, kind of weird.
Yes,
it's kind of weird. I didn't really understand. I didn't really understand the. It turns into like a PG-13 cannibal movie.
Yeah,
and I was a little disappointed in that. But what are you gonna do? So this didn't even come out until 1980. It was filmed in 78. That ain't good.
Wonder why.
That's not a good start. The posters are crazy. Like one is like a drawing of a woman's head on like a stick. That doesn't happen. And then another shows looks like they're eating people. Nope.
Is this all posters you can see and
they're all on IMDb. Yeah. There's one for what it was called Savage Terror. It says captured by flesh-eating savages, and that's true, but the flesh isn't human, so you may want to tighten that up like a little bit.
Yeah,
it's
human adjacent if it's
yes, it's almost there, just not quite. The evolution, not quite there. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of bummed. I was a little like, I'm sorry you have to sit through this because I watched it first.
Yeah, you did send the apology text.
Yeah, honestly, if I had watched this whole thing early enough, I might have called it and said, pick a different movie if you want. Oh. I mean, there's not a lot of this movie that I found enjoyable. It's the acting's terrible. The effects are terrible when they're there. There's not enough of them. Even if they're terrible, show me more. I want blood everywhere. And I want to at least see one person get eaten. I didn't see any of that. And why are the tribeswomen all dressed properly? Get the fuck out of here. Why am I seeing all I'm seeing are naked little kids and naked old lady?
That's not good enough for you?
No, I don't want to see either of those things.
You love it. So
yes, kind of a letdown.
Der Tadeshiri, Der Cannibalen. That's one of the titles.
It's the French title. You can tell by the smooth flow of it.
Oh yeah. Anyways, ratings.
Yeah, give it a number.
Yeah, I'll give it a number. I give it a 2.5.
I'll give it a number. Fuck you. That's the number.
It lost points for the animal stuff.
Yeah.
And not just the stock footage or the repurposed footage for the actual crocodile one, and for traumatizing an orangutan.
The orangutan scene is actually the most upsetting scene in the movie to me.
Yeah.
Because it actually looked like kind of terrified.
Well, kind of. Like very terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they like borrowed it from a zoo or something.
I don't know.
Like
someone's just like, I have a pet orangutan. You can use it.
Was it lulled into like a sense of comfort, and then they just suddenly roughly pull it out of a cage, and it's like doesn't know what's happening?
I don't know. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping someone got hurt.
Yeah, but yes, lack of gore.
Yeah, total lack.
And I don't know. It just dragged. It was a lot of like them in peril, but not even great peril. The boomerang thing was funny. It was meant to be, I'm sure, but
yeah,
But otherwise, and the how they talk, the primitives, they should have like more of like a structured language. It was just like too loud and like annoying.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Yeah. So yeah, 2.5 for me.
All right, that's generous of you, I think.
Probably.
I'm not going to give it the half. I'm just going to go with the 2.
Okay.
I think they tried to make it a movie that had interesting characters, but they didn't. And because they didn't have interesting characters and they had nothing else, it doesn't really hold up very well as a movie. Yeah, just a real letdown for a cannibal movie.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? I mean, I like the cave set. That's the only part I kind of liked. I like the idea. If there's gonna be like a primitive tribe somewhere, that they would have found shelter, and they have this huge like bat cave that they're in, and I thought that was kind of cool. And the only other part I was just like, oh, that's kind of neat, is when they clearly just threw them in the fucking water, and they all drowned while making this movie. Like, it's actually like, all right, that's kind of cool. Like, it's like, it actually was like exciting for a minute because you're watching them go downstream.
Yeah. I did check. Kraftwerk. Sorry, Kraftwerk did have music in The Master of the Flying Guillotine.
Oh, okay.
But Tangerine Dream did too.
Yeah, what's with them in like prog rock? Makes like no sense.
I don't know.
Very We Are the Robots, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so two for me. I will try to find a better movie for us in the future.
Yes, please. And then check us out on Cartoon X-Ray too, our other podcast.
Yeah, we do a bad job of telling people about that.
If we should say at the beginning and not the end, but oh well.
It's on Apple now, and it's on Spotify.
That's something.
Yeah.
What else do you need?
Someone has those. And if you haven't rated us, please do.
All right, then.
We'll see you in a week.
Get out of here, everyone.
Wow. Bye.